All right, welcome to the show. For those of you who haven't been here before, remote viewing is a very natural ability, so we're here to practice it. All you do is follow along. I give you a number, you write the number down 3 times, put a small symbol or gesture beside it, then just close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Images and shapes will appear in the darkness. Just write them down in chat in all caps, or if you're at home doing this on the replay, write it down on a piece of paper and draw out what you see. As our images and destination come up, you can compare them. See who we've got here tonight. Looks like we've got Mary. Good to see you, Mary. Steve. Good to see you, Steve. Zoom in there. Michi Trista. Hey, in a while. Good to see you. Let's see who else we got here. Pamela Jean. Good to see you, as always. Truth Wave. Good to see you as well. I missed your show earlier. Should have popped in and said hello. Hi, Millie. And Karen Lynn. Excellent. Smoochers, Karen. All right, our first image of the evening is going to be image B, 2166. So again, just write the number down 3 times. Write the number down 3 times, put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Oh, cool, Mary. You got a kitten that looks like Max, but it's Max. Nice. That's awesome. Hi, Off the Hook. Good to see you. So again, we're on image B 2166. The number is at the bottom of the screen there. Give you a few minutes for that. We'll take a smudge break and move on to our next image. So again, B 2166. Please remember to try to get the shapes, the colors, and then what you think it is. Hi, DW. Welcome. Hi, you tell me. All right, I'll give you another half minute. Great responses so far. Good going, guys. Yeah, I like the little birds in the background. Makes it sound nice. Yeah. We're listening to 852 hertz frequency with nature sounds and music. I'll put the yeah. All right. See, I hear telephone. It looks like a scroll. It does look rolled up. That's good stuff. A large white swan. Well, it's it's not a white swan, but it's fuzzy. I suppose it could convince you it's some type of an animal by all the fuzz on it. Looks like a scroll because it's rolled up. Large white swan, something with a white face. It does have white on it. Yeah. Sand, dirt, and sky. Yep. Sand, skirt, and sky. I think maybe you meant dirt, but that would be correct. It's a desert plant, a cactus. Brown bubble bath. Okay. Suppose it could look like bubbles. Envelope shape. It is folded up. A goat. Looks like an old goat. Well, some of these can live a long time. I don't know if that's maybe it is the greatest of all times. Peaceful meadow at dawn. Yeah, that's where it would be. Yin and yang kind of looks like the yin yang symbol. Inside out. It doesn't look like something inside out. Yeah, it could I guess. Ambulance and darkness. Ooh, took a dark turn there. You tell me. Something shooting through the sky, a bat, a plane, or an island shard in the sea. I'd go with the island shard. Or a dragon. Okay. Spiky like a dragon. Maybe it's like a dragon coiled up. The haves and not have nots. Okay. The haves and have nots. Hmm. Silver sparkles surrounding an open box. It is sparkly. Look at it up really close. It has little spines look like sparkles. Silver sparkles, yeah. Wrinkles, fingers, swirls. I like that. Pink and gray. Let's see. Hi, Dolly. Good to see you. Falling backwards. You fell backwards on that? Ouch. Money is green, yeah. All right, good stuff, guys. Take a quick break. Let's go back to our music here. Clear that image out of your mind. Take a smudge, a few deep breaths, whatever you have to do. Yeah, I'm about to use a smudge stick myself. Yes, you did? Okay. Hi, B. Freeman. I was thinking of you. Well, we do have Max Cat here. Do kitty cam for a second. Well, it was very distracting for people. Hello, kitty cam. Hey, extreme close-up kitty cam. Oh boy. Can't really see much of the kitty cam. Oh boy. There's almost the face. There's Mr. Adorable himself. Yeah. All right. Now you have to look at me for a while. Sorry about that. I'm looking at my kitten's father almost. Yeah. There's so many of those tuxedo cats out there. They're cool looking. I don't know how many different types of domestic cats there. I know of the Mal. There's there's quite a few really that just domesticated themselves that were totally different. You know, he is a damn furball. That he is. Yeah, he's got such a good personality too. He's a little mischievous. You have one? Nice. Well, I've heard the ones with the weirdest personalities seem to be not in a bad way, the orange tabbies. I've never had an orange tabby, but most of them that I have met had quite a personality. Not that all cats don't have real personalities, but they have weird ones apparently. Some cats you can actually make sense of. He is Pamela Jean. At least he's number two for sure. Got Persian in him, nice. Puffball with green eyes. Yeah, Max was a little older when I got him. He wasn't a kitten. He was probably about 6 months old. 6 to 9 months old. He was pretty big. He's gotten a little bigger. Has a white bikini. Oh, that's cute. Orange cats, share one single brain cell among them. That could be possible. I've known and can confirm personality plus plus plus. Yeah. Persians, you can be a little snooty. I had a Blue Point Himalayan, and he was a real character. Not a friendly cat, really. Yeah, Max is a rescue cat as well. Yeah, awesome. Rescue cats are the best. Because there's a lot of them. All right, our next image is image B2167. Again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Please remember to type in all caps so I can differentiate from regular chat. It might be funny too. Nice. And I'll start concentrating on our image right now. All right, I'll give you another half minute. Looks like you tell me he's in first with a pink flower. might be kind of colored like that. Not a flower, but pretty awesome looking. Bright sun, Ferris wheel, frog humming drum beat. So it was a bird, very fast bird. Bright sun, guides by the sun, Ferris wheel. Kind of got that upside down feeling. Orange coral petals. It's kind of orangey and pink. Frog, hummingbird, drumbeat. I like the humming. Might be a humming. I was thinking hummingbird. Um, a fair lady, windy. Hmm. Squeal, squeal. Hmm. Soup spoon, kaleidoscope, kinda. A crab, an animal. A chef, that's also an animal. Shifting colors and shapes. Actually, that's perfection. Anyway. Um, and angles. Yeah, it's got some nice angles to it. A young animal. That's good. Asia. I don't know if it's in Asia or not. You tell me. Four-leaf clover or four flower petals. Okay. Just kind of have four appendages. Oh, I love Greece. Yeah. Man with a mustache. I suppose it could be a mustache. Spying. Have a bird sit there for a mustache. Bottle cap, intricate design, red, black shadow. Does have some of that color. Old world battery fueled Tolian caught in the lily sewers. Snow in the summer. Oh, pretty bird. Asian bird flu. Knew it. Towers caught lilies. Yeah, you got some of the colors there. Hmm. Yeah, those wingtips. Nice angles on those. Yeah, it's a like almost golden color parts of it. Got some pink on its head, black and white. I don't know what you describe that color as really. No, it's kind of roundy gold. In the picture, in reality, probably doesn't look like that. In the picture, because he's moving, it's really cool. All right, take a break. Freezing cold in Canada. Yep, go with your first instinct, always. Gotta grab my tarot cards for our next image. Yeah, the colors were weird. I like the colors and the angles on that. It could be lizard chicken. It's really a kite. Well, probably in the future they'll probably just use animals as little spies, along with your own body. They're such voyeurs. Yeah, it's kind of bronzy color. That's a good way to describe it. Copper, like, yeah. Was it 67 on Christmas? Ooh, that voodoo curse. Yeah, yeah. You want to enjoy this holiday season? Like, that's a new thing. Birds aren't real. Nothing's real. How can you know anything's real? All a simulation. Right? It'll all be a simulation and we're just brains in a jar. Where I don't even exist. You're the only one that exists and you're imagining everything. Is that a good one? I like that one. They do have robotic birds. Do that. Yeah. China's got some really good ones. Yeah, we get some pretty colorful ones up here, yellows and reds. Then we get all the pigeons. They come in multicolors. Yeah, the West Coast should be hot. Oh, excuse me. There we go. The quail are bitchy. Doesn't the, yeah, the simulation is the only thing that's real. Dream time is real? Could be. That could be the only time we experience reality, this whole projected thing, right? Would be. And if it was a simulation, it would probably do it so well you wouldn't be able to tell. Thank you. I don't know, simulation theory is interesting, but I don't necessarily believe it. I don't think I'm in a simulation. I really generally don't believe that our consciousness could be simulated to the extent, but I could be wrong. Yeah, we got freezing rain yesterday. You got a cold, or you're saying the truth? I don't generally get cold. So. In the low 50s. I don't know what it is here. -4 or something. Oh, -7. Pretty cold. That's 20 Fahrenheit. That's pretty cold. Drink some Wetzel. I don't know what that is. Yeah, we got coyotes in the city. Yeah. Multi-level of consciousness, different dimensions. Hmm. What's happening with the weather, Pam? Oh, you need rain. Visit a silicon landscape like Beetlejuice's grave. I don't know. Maybe if it's simulation, right? Rub your knees, and there's no place like home. But then they say you can never go home again, right? Dorothy goes home again, but we can't, right? You're crotcheting my blanket. Do that when you're alone. Ant-Man could be telling the truth in comics. Yeah, maybe. Give it a try. All right, you guys ready? Up next is tarot card. we're, yeah, we're still playing. Hi, Spider Bite. Tarot card B2168. Right? She's always crotcheting. And this is tarot card B2168. All right, I'm going to try on this one myself. See what we got. I haven't looked at it yet. All right. No, fuzzy. Want to come put on that? looks like you're all in. Another half minute or so for any laggers. Hi, Jojo. Good to see you. Hi, Kiki. Yeah, he's the star of the show. All right, let's see what we got here. I got yarn balls. Well, maybe there are yarn balls in tarot cards. I don't know. Oh, not what I saw. Oh well. Okay. Is that the okay? Matriarch. No, it doesn't look like it. Royal Jack. Spears. It is Six of Wands, you tell me. Six of Wands. The Empress. Keep my hand up as long as I can. Fading Darkness Chariot. Major Arcana, one or on a throne. A horse. He does have a horse. Good one, Pamela. He's swinging in the wind. Nine of Pentacles. Hanging by a thread. There, I'm up there. Fading Theory. Okay. Wrought shining star, bright shining star on the breastplate. Angle Gabriel Judgment. Lion Attack. Sun. Eight of Pentacles. Death. Cup. River. Water gray, yellow, blue sky. I might have got some of that in there. And there's a horse dude and a bunch of wands. Yeah, wands. Look like staves to me, but okay, call them wands. Old World White Dragon Days. Gnome in a convenience store. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Yeah, you got the horse. That Hangman. There was a thread on that stick. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's like a wreath. Okay. I saw a brown horse, but a horse is a horse. Okay. Wand is kind of like long is wrong. Well, it's a spectrum. Hi, Mr. Mission. Good to see you. I think wrong is a spectrum, right? Oh, he loves it. Well, yeah. This is the only time he sits online, is when I'm talking to you guys. When you're talking to people, time for me to shine. Right? Right? Time for you to shine? Good morning, Mr. Was it like 8, 9 o'clock? Ten 53 p.m. Yeah. He is. He's very hard to resist. He's getting heavier as the years go on, though. I have to weigh you soon. Feels like he's about 15 pounds now. He used to be about 15. Such a good boy. Oh, totally. All I do is make him happy all day long. It's my job. Treats, play, rubbies. All I do, right? I have no other life other than to please you. As, usually, as soon as I'm done petting him, that's about it. He just jumps off. No buy your leave or nothing. All right, you done? I'm out. Are you going to stick around? He is a good little fur. Well, yeah, I did. I did get him. I did bring him home. It was kind of my fault. No one else to blame. Hi, Dee. Good to see you. Yeah, I almost forget what day it is. I'm at time off. You forget what day it is when you're not working. Yeah, he does have a really pink nose. Send him out in the cold and it gets like bright pink. Now it's just dull pink. Oh, I'm not petting him enough. Oh well. Well, we haven't started, Jojo. He does, yeah. Best close-ups because it's perfectly pink. He could be like a cat nose close-up professional. You know? Those hand models, right? In real life, I'm still Sue. Hmm. Sometimes in real life, I'm Matt. No, she didn't. Hope not. Tarot's tough. I'll have preconceived ideas about tarot. Don't have any preconceptions about the images that you use or destination. Like a lot of people will have like favorite tarot cards or ones they remember. And that'll kind of influence what you see. Good practice to see if you can completely let go of all of your attachments, all of your preconceptions. Just take in a pure image of whatever you see. I did see a man. I didn't see the horse, but I saw two big circular thing in the middle, two people. That I saw, and there was. If you want to be called Sue, you have to change your name to Sue. I call people what they come up with. You're a leaner. Leaner. Hmm. I heard a voice. Heard. What happened? Your DNA went way back to the beginning. That's good. That was a good sponge. Yours went to New Zealand. More Neanderthal than the average. That's interesting. Where's your ancestry from, Pamela? Italian? A lot of Italians apparently have a lot of Neanderthal. Yeah, it can be. They can totally fake it. Sometimes they do. Hard to trust the results, you know. Then they all sell your data. National Giraffe? Okay. I don't know. It's a different company. Probably some are more reputable than others. Krishna devotee. I have long conversations with him about, oh yeah, any aspect. You're mostly Hobbit? Good for you. Skating around the universe. Nice. All right, Matt. Thanks. All right, our next image is image B, 2169. Balrog? Okay. Balrog. I don't know what that is. Balrog DNA. Okay, so their image is B2169. Again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Give you a few minutes to get that image, starting now. right, get your last responses in. Let's see what we've got here. Lots of stuff. All right. You tell me is in first with trinkets. Nice. I don't know what kind of trinkets they are, but there's lots of turkey medium cup. I looked. No, not at all. Fabric, yes, lots of fabric. Something or someone kissing? Very close. Not kissing. Boat on the water? Could look like water. Your next response was better. Orion's Nebula. Kind of like a bunch of them together. Uh, Veil. Bear with two cups. Okay. Yeah. Giant frog. Ireland. Maybe they are Irish. Clamshell. All very interesting responses for what is a difficult picture. Full color hot dog with a bun. Okay. I like it. Ancient time. Huddled species. Definitely huddled, Dolly. All together there. Something with a lot of white fluffiness or fluffy. Well, it's fluffy hair. It is fluffy. Not white fluffiness, but fluffy. Playing a game of chess. Yeah, they're just chess pieces, right? Scroll of sort. Rows and rows. Refrigerated. Yeah. Could be. Maybe they're just waiting to be de-thawed. Skinless black and white hot dog, no bun. Nervous system calcium. Something coming towards me. Playing a skinny flute. Metal poles. Lots of bones, right? Boobs in the keyboard. Not here. I checked. Not happening. Dolls. Yeah, they're kind of like dolls in a row, right? Something coming on me. Oh, they're coming closer to you, maybe. A shell spiraling. Rows and rows. Expansions of the past. No, not those. Big squishy mouth. Totally solid. Okay. Titty twisters. No. You got fever. Purples and blues with magenta pink. Insects with curled in antennas. Kind of cool. Maybe their hair. Island risen and lowered, and re-risen again. It's like the Scotsman who built his house on a swamp. First one sank, so I built another. That one sank, so I built another. Not just crazy sick, but sick sick. Yeah, my daughter's got something too. Cold or something. Racetrack. They're all lined up for the Derby. Dragonflies. Okay. Peckerheads. Could be. Yeah, that can't be good, eh? Almost psychedelic and so far from it. Yeah, I hope you feel better there, Mr. Mission. I don't think it's Elon Musk. Could be. Oh, whitish, yeah. That might be the 7G, Mr. Mission one, this one. Cured stomach ulcers, nice. Yeah, it is kind of slimy, that aloe juice. All right, good night, Mr. Mission. Feel better. Yeah, the bunch of fabric was interesting, right? Emblemed in mud. Stomach ulcers eat chili. Well, that sounds counterintuitive. Tea sounds good, yeah. Tamales, nice. We're gonna have some pancakes after this. Been on a real pancake binge since I was born. So never had spicy pancakes. I suppose that'd be good to try sometime. I like spice with sweet, spicy and sweet. We finished that one, Dolly. Maybe she got behind again. Sometimes people get behind. Stream, especially if you're using speech to text. Another pancake? Absolutely. Make it thick. Kills the ulcers. Hurts like a bitch. Wow. Sounds like it would. Luckily, so far, I haven't gotten any ulcers, so I could try that. Are you behind, Dolly? Slide the bar all the way to the right on the bottom. You rolled a fatty, nice. Fry with owl oil. Interesting. Never heard of that. Hmm. Jello time. I don't do Jello anymore. I don't really like it. Aloe better than corn oil. Yeah, I use olive oil. Aloe oil, interesting. I wonder what the melting point of that or the burning point of that is. Yeah, don't use corn oil. It's terrible stuff, apparently. Yeah, avocado oil would be tasty. I should try that. Never tried it. That would be good. Of course, I like to cook with butter. I go straight for the hard stuff. Coconut oil, yeah, that's pretty good too. I like putting oils on things, though. So the doctor said to stay away from chili. He loved chili. Kills the bacteria that causes the ulcers. Interesting. Hmm. Yeah, my father-in-law lived into his 90s. He ate those red peppers, red banana peppers, almost every day. Figure videos over. What's going on here? Now, apparently, those are very good for you. So peppers are good for you. They weren't hot. They were just like those banana peppers. TMI. Mm. Yeah, I like butter. Nice and tasty. I don't know. Somebody said they say there is olive oil. I don't know. Let's see what the melting point of aloe vera oil. Burn. Um, aloe vera oil, which is typically an extract of carrier oil. I don't know what that is. It's considered non-flammable with a flash point of generally between 287 Celsius or 548 Fahrenheit. Wow, that's pretty high. Oil's decomposition temperature is stated as being above 300 C. Wow, that's really hot. Hmm. Yeah, that's a really take a lot of heat. Yeah, I like olive oil. It's good too. Olive oil and butter, that's generally what I use. All right, you guys ready? We got one more image. Image B, 2170. Again, write the number down 3 times. Hopefully Dolly's caught up to us. So again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol gesture beside it. Close your eyes, clear your mind. Tell me what you see. Pure bacon grease, yum. And I'm concentrating on our image. No, it was cloudy all day here, fortunately. All right, get your last responses and let's see what we've got. Jojo's in first with airplane. Rabbits in a pen. Kind of like a pen. Maybe like a plane. I don't know. Well, metaphorically. Kind of a case. T cross. T or cross. Oh, there might be one in there. Here we are. It's a castle on a hill. Those shapes coming through for you. Kind of like a pen. Kind of got some, you see the round shape on the front there. It might be like a boat or a plane. Looks like a maze. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a maze to it going up the rampway. A jeweled egg. Okay. I see pumpkin rabbits. Rabbits in a pen. Tennis court. Well, there's a courtyard, definitely. A dragon. That'd be a good to have with this scene. Good thing to have with this scene. Where's Dolly? White and blue. Let's see. Got yeah, some in the sky there. A green dragon. Yeah, maybe in the landscape. That hill could be a dead dragon. Sport associated. Okay. Well, the courtyard, right? Tennis court, courtyard, rabbit pen. Person kneeling, seeing some beheadings or something. That could be. Circuits. Yeah, maybe ancient buildings. Some of the ancient buildings people believe were circuit boards. Breathing smoke and fire. Somebody's going with the dragon idea. Yeah, maybe that hill's an ancient dragon. Clown or a panda bear. Everybody needs a court gesture, right? There's kind of a bridge, the rampway there. Forged signatures. Somebody took possession without proper signatures. Climbing a wall. Yeah, there would be a lot of wall climbing. Trying to break into this place. Chain link fences with spiral razor wire on top. Probably is today. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah. Fish. Hmm. I don't know if they have fish. Probably. Yeah, I think there's water off to the top right there. Hidden under a bridge. Troll. Lots of small bulbs of different colors. There's all the different trees there. I don't know if that you're seeing. Squiggly line readout. Oh yeah, the roadway there is kind of a squiggly line. Tulip flowers. Could be the trees. Ice Age mountains. Well, it is on a hill. There are lots of mountains around. Dolphins. Hmm. Loch Ness monster. Isn't there a castle in Loch Ness? There is. Snow. Not at this time of year. It is here. 30 degrees Celsius. There's Dolly. Um, Life's we see it up in the air. Yeah, there could be a dragon in there somewhere. Oh, okay. Is that what happened? You were cut off. Thought you were behind. Dragons lately? Oh, I'd love for it to be 30 degrees. You erased and wiped out the woods. Oh, no, 30 C's like what, 90, 92 Fahrenheit? Really warm. That's really warm. That's how I like it. I would live in the tropics easily, except for all the bugs. But I suppose you can get used to it. Breaking temperature records, nice. Yeah, they kept promising us global warming. Saw dragons return a while back. Saw a video of dragons. That was neat. Don't know if it was real or not. Well, me, I wouldn't really want to see a dragon. They're bitey, gnashy things, unless they can speak. 86? That's a nice temperature. Oil and brains? That happens at what, 40, 42, 43 degrees. It was 40, 42s back in 2000s, 20 years ago. We had it up around 42 degrees. That was damn hot. 4:34 in a beautiful day. 12:34 here. Hawaiian weather, nice. Yeah, the only thing I do like about winter, I do like it for a short period of time, but you don't get the nasty bugs up here. We get bugs, but not as many deadly ones. Week and a half ago, you had 40 C. Wow. Now that's record temperatures for most places. Were you screaming there? Be free. All right, up next. You guys smudged up? Hey, for me, it's late night. 10:34. That's close to the witching hour. Yeah, it's Sunday. Just turned Sunday. No, I haven't screamed in a dream either. When I was a kid, I used to run from dinosaurs. It's one of the witching hours. Good. Well, it's witching hours somewhere all the time, right? Yeah, there's an 11-year cycle, and a 20 some odd year cycle of the sun. And here we are again, sacrificing virgins to the weather gods, right? All right, guys. Up next is Destination B, 2171. Again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. 100 degrees every day now. Yeah, it's an interesting one. 2171. Another minute. All right, get your last responses in. Let's see what we've got here. All right, so what are we looking at tonight? Spiderbite says the Rhine Valley grapevines. Okay, good wine. Drifting. Okay. Round white water tower. Travel back. And an ouchie. Data centers, space hell. That took a dark turn. This was our target for this destination. The schist disk, what was it used for? Data center, space hell. I like the grapes. Maybe it was used to grind grapes. Or maybe it was part of a data center. I'm wondering, maybe it was like an antenna, receiver. Windy, could create wind. You spin that thing. Crazy art, kind of. Central CPU ballpark. I don't know. Nanotech, if they ever develop nanotech, you could, it could be an entire computer system. Home is Old Abode Pueblo. Okay. Violent. Snowman with boobs. Blue, black something. It looks like steps. Distraction, dystopia. Dried up desert, yeah, where it came from. Distraction, dystopia. Something about evolution. Entrance to an old cavern. Zombies galore. When juniper blooms. Effigy. Yeah. Some type of technology. Way more than well, from your responses, it's way more than we think it is. Something to swish stuff around. It might be a receiver or an antenna. Country home. Neighbor of love, but uncertain. Download satellites. Slave girls. Stay away from the coastline. Prometheus. It has something to do with DNA. DNA and data centers. Different overlaying energy layers. Human extinction. This was like a extension of the fasces or something, some type of a weapon. Man-made carnival. Medicinal medicine. Medicinal. Could be a healing device. Big changes coming. Next species will be crocodile. Crocodile. Yeah, it was on the Nile in Egypt. Coastlines like West Coast for Florida and Panama. Okay. Spiders. Ooh, hope that's not the DNA they're mixing. Arizona particulate mass panic. Yeah, it could be a dispersion thing to aerate. Through brass buttons. Kind of looks like a button. Old age trees compared to today's Amazon forest growth and age very few. Old world photo faked. Carpet of small plants, maybe lichen, lagoon, or lake. The area around it. Algae and fish swimming in the blue, cloudy sky. Blue and cloudy sky. Oldest living trees. Yeah, a giant hair clipper, nose clipper. Well, it's called the schist disc. It was found in Egypt. It's an unknown artifact, probably inherited from an earlier civilization. Spinning UAP could be part of one, yeah. Yeah, use frequency, yeah. Yeah, nobody knows what it's for. Could be, I don't know, could be for a washing machine. Could be for making wine. Could be for transmitting frequencies. You don't know. Nobody knows. Could be a fan blade. I don't know if it would work very well as a fan. Maybe it would work like a fan if it went in both directions or something. I don't know. Is Max? No, I don't know. Max, do you know what this disc is for? Hmm. Interesting responses, kind of all over the place. Definitely saw that it was technology of some sort. Didn't get a clear image on really what it was for. Transmission seems like a possible one. Steering wheel came off. Yeah. So let's just disc. What was it for? Try and dream on that tonight. Maybe something will come to you. All right, guys, until next time, keep your third eye open. Use your intelligence and your intuition. Bye bye.